Awesome. All right, guys, thanks for joining back in. We're back on YouTube Live. We're back on TikTok Live. I have since received my groceries, and I'm good to continue. So was just finishing off the discussion we had on my Jackie Robinson 1955 doubleheader. Ice cream is in the freezer. Yes, we're good to go. Thank you for joining out in the live. But yeah, so this was one of my biggest pickups in a while, which will be in my personal collection for a bit. I think it's always cool to buy, and this is just a personal view, buying vintage. There's a lot of really unique pieces, right? A lot of truly scarce pieces that you don't just see all the time. So finding pieces like that out in the wild to me is very exciting and something that I think will appreciate well in value over time. So stuff like this, anything really in the vintage card market has such a strong track record of appreciation. That's really scary. So Tractor Guy says TNT got banned for a month for no reason. So now he can't go live until his backup is at 1,000. And that's the issue with depending on a platform for business. And it stinks, man. Like that's really terrible. I mean, I don't think TNT does this full time, but to have if he's trying to buy and sell cards and TikTok is his platform to do that, and TikTok can just one day turn it off, it's kind of scary. Yeah, I appreciate the DM I got, RJ. So I won't be selling any of that guy's cards, I guess, or saying his name. I've talked about that player before on the live, but I was just live a minute ago and got banned. The reason was illegal selling of regulated goods. Yeah, that scares me, I guess, as well. Be careful. I literally got banned, Birdhouse Poll says. So I don't get it. What makes people get banned or not? I'm curious to know. Yes, I will flip the camera. Like what makes people get banned on TikTok for selling? Because people rip open wax and sell packs of cards on TikTok all the time. Everyone is going to Clapper. So it is based on if you show numbers or prices. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's great to know. I don't show prices ever. I just talk about the cards, and if people want to buy them, we sell them. So I'll continue to do it that way. So it's illegal to sell on TikTok then? Thank you, Jonah, for the follow. Appreciate that. What I'm holding here, guys, is a 1955 tall boy, or a double header of Jackie Robinson. The double headers had two players on them. So this has Don Hoke and Jackie Robinson. Don Hoke was the third baseman of the Brooklyn Dodgers. And obviously everyone knows who Jackie Robinson was. That's crazy, man. Good to know. Good to know. Birdhouse Pulls. Yeah, please. I have my Instagram linked to my bio. If you want to DM on the Instagram, send that to me. So this is my personal collection right now. There's not gonna be a price on the Jackie, but it's a beautiful card. So I did. Their guidelines now state you can't sell goods on this app. Okay. Earl Braddock just paid for the Ted Williams, so that's going to go. Earl Braddock. That is sold at 190 plus ship. Okay. Oh, there was one more piece, guys, that I didn't get to showcase. Stand is sold. Yeah, Birdhouse Pulls. My business is being messed with, so now I'm going to Twitch or Clapper. I don't know what Clapper is. So this is awesome, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be selling this either. I do have some friends that are Mets fans that I wanted to run this by first. I was at the show today. I was actually on TikTok Live and scanning through display cases, and I saw this through my phone in front of me, and I said, "That's Game 7 of the 1986 World Series Mets." So there's a ticket from that game. So I did purchase this today. Awesome, Timmer. I will get that packaged up for you and send out tomorrow. So this is a pretty big clapper is just like this, just less regulated. I loaded it today. Okay. Yeah, but this is a real piece of baseball history, guys. I mean, this is the game clinching World Series game of the last Mets World Series. And it's a nice ticket. I mean, third gen, I did receive payment for the Ted Williams. So third gen, if you could just DM me your address and get that shipped out for you, man. I just DM'd you the live removal TikTok sent me from what happened 5 minutes ago to my live. That's crazy. That happened 5 minutes ago, man. What I'm just afraid of is that I make a lot of videos on here. I don't just sell stuff on here, you know? Like I couldn't imagine losing my account. I've been building this up for a while. I make a lot of videos. Like I would be pretty bummed if this account got taken down. So maybe I'll have to start thinking about the best way of selling go forward. It's making me think, man. I couldn't imagine losing my page. So what's up, Jack? I was just showing off my 86 World Series ticket. Yeah. All right. Guys, I also wanted to show some raw stuff that I had still. So I know I need to have a backup plan. Maybe. So I've got this Reggie Jackson 71 black border. Got this Jim Gilliam, Brooklyn Dodgers. Another Brooklyn Dodger legend, Gil Hodges. Wow, there's a lot of people talking about their accounts getting banned. It's freaking me out. Can't have that happen. Larry Doby. Then I've got 252 Topps cards. Dennis Eckersley, rookie. Thank you, third gen. Really sharp Dave Winfield, rookie. Yeah, we could go through the slabs. It is the Hodges from my PC, Colty. Yes, I'm looking to get it upgraded, so I'm likely going to be selling it. What up? I saw you today. Hope you had a great time with the show. That kid, Nick. Yeah, man, it was a great show. I love Garfield. It's my favorite show. Yeah, this Hank is so nice. The centering is, I guess the centering left to right missed a little bit, but the color and edges. The thing is with the 71s, the edges are so hard to get fully black. And with the SGC slab, see how the black just money. So this is this is one of my nicest Hanks I've had. Ted Williams autograph, I don't know what it's worth. So the number that I need on the Hank is I'm like afraid to even say it out loud right now, but I said it earlier. Does anyone remember? Yes, 170, 175 for the priority, 200, 175 for like the priority mail, insurance, shipping, all in 175. If you want to try to be dicey and do first class, you do 170. I think this card's I'd be surprised if this card doesn't go tonight. Let me just check out. Yes, I do PayPal. Yep, PayPal friends and family. White Sox? No White Sox at the moment. No White Sox at the moment. The Hodges is all over the place, man. Trying to put a number to it that makes sense. I think if it was the only card, 165 on the Aaron. Old Grunt. I mean, we're not too far off. If you want to just pay for the shipping, it's yours. You know, like that's what I want 165 for the card, and then $10 for the priority shipping. So, if you want to do that, Old Grunt, I'm happy to do that. That's right where I want to be. Dan the Dad. That exact card is on for 120. All right. Yeah, 175. Yep. 175. You got a deal, Old Grunt. Yeah, absolutely. I can assure you this exact card is not up on eBay for 120 because I don't sell on eBay. Damn with that, you bought for me in the past, haven't you, man? That's a shame. Any Milwaukee Brewers? Not at the moment. No Brewers at the moment. Old Grunt, let me know if we got a deal. I can put that Hank aside for you, and then I want to talk to Colty about the Hodges. So Colty, what I'm thinking on the Hodges, it does have. It's very hard to see in the camera, but there are some like surface creases. See back of Hank. Yep. Yeah, guys, don't say anything about. I can't. I'm not gonna let that. I know I priced my stuff right. Don't bother with going back to Dan the Dad. Just let it go. This is the back of the Hank. That is that is just really nice, man. Pretty cool. Old Grunt, do we have a deal? Yes, that is the 1971 Black Beauty set right here. Hodges and Hank for 210. Uptown, I'm going to wait. Old Grunt was on the card first, so I just want to give him closure on it. Make sure. Yep. Just got it. Old Grunt's good. 175. You got it, man. That was painless, man. That was nice. That was it. I gotta look up to see that Dan the Dad. I don't know why people do that for, man. All right. Did you have any more mantles graded? I'm getting. How do people at card shows get tables just to get intro to the hobby? Yeah, you just ask the showrunner. Usually like $50 for a table. I'm getting a couple really nice graded mantles this week, so hang tight. There is a PSA 5 mantle coming in. It's a big money card. I'm very excited about it. There's a couple guys that have been asking about it, so there will be more to come on that. But I have a 68 mantle that's coming in too. So, all right. Not a single person is watching on YouTube Live, so let me know when. I want tips, G Money. Yep, I will. I'll let you know, G Money. So we still have a couple Brooklyn Dodgers, pair of Brooklyn Dodgers here. Junior Gilliam, 1960, and Gil Hodges. This card, I'm asking 60 on shipped. If you're buying multiple cards, I can do 50. The Junior Gilliam card is 10. I've got a Dave Winfield, high grade Dave Winfield rookie. I bought this at the show today. I was asking 60 on this. I bought high on this card, to be honest. So I might actually have to lump this in with some other cards. The Gilliam, it is decent. It's I'm actually fine to take it out of this just so you guys can see nice and close, tighter. There is no creases that I can see. Colty, it's so tough to tell. The coloring and resolution on this is, to me, like 5 or 6 quality, maybe more. And the centering's great and the color is good. What it gets dinged on is there's these surface wrinkles in the card. They're very hard to see, but they are there. And that's where I don't know how hard it's going to ding, but it's the game that you play on grading. You can send it in, you can get a 5, you can get it, then you can get a 3. It's tough. It's the game that you play with grading. So this is the Jim Gilliam. It is actually a pretty clean card. There's no stains. There's no creases. Did you sell the 60 mantle? I don't think I had a 60 mantle. Uptown Brown. Best set 1954 tops. Easily. Yes, I do have a nice row 60C. Tractor guy, I'll take the Gilliam. Yeah, that was probably a mispriced card on my end at $10. Goodbye, Tractor guy. There you go. So Tractor guy, you're up 10. Banks 25. So you're at 95. Tractor guy. Where's 56 in my opinion? It's top 5 set. Yep, 95. Top 5 set for sure. I think it's 54 tops, 53 tops, 52 tops, 33 Gaudy, and then I'm fine to give 56 tops the 5 spot. All right, let's show off that rose, 64 rose. Oh, this is not a 63 rose, it's 64 rose, but this is similar. This is similar to the Hank Aaron in that I think it probably was a little undergraded. People often talk about buying the card, not the grade. This is a really, really nice rose. Yep, I could show the PC in a little bit. This is Just a very nice Pete Rose. This was undergraded. So this is another one that I paid up for, but I feel very good about that. Whenever you see a card with that type of eye appeal, the centering's right, the coloring's right, you won't lose on it. I was asking 360, and I do need to be somewhat tight to that. I'm happy to split the priority shipping with somebody at 365. But let me know what you guys think. Show off the back as well. This was a beautiful card. Whoever subbed this in. Yeah, people do Tractor Guy. People do that all the time. I bet you this would get a 5 or 6 at PSA. I can get that side for $20. He's at my mall every Wednesday doing autos. He does sign a ton. It's crazy how much Pete Rose signs. One of my first videos I did a couple years ago, and I got it back into the hobby. It was really fun. I went to a garage sale and bought a signed Pete Rose bat and ball for $50. I then took the bat and ball that I bought for $50 and traded it for an Aaron Judge signed ball and bat. Straight up. The guy worked at Pepsi. Aaron Judge is a sponsor for Pepsi. He came in, signed the bat and ball. It wasn't authenticated, but the guy told me, he's like, it's legit. I took the gamble on it. They came back authentic from JSA. I then sold the bat and ball for $1,000. And that is what I was able to use to fund buying my Hank Aaron rookie card. So really cool. That was one of my best flip stories ever. Yeah, he does sign too much. The lettering on the trophy says Topps 1963 All-Star Rookie. How much does it cost to send a PSA? I have a Griffey Star Rookie I want to get graded. Probably like $30. Yes, Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, this card, when he gets, I think he is going to get in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, this is I agree, Philadelphia Eagles. It's going to be a big money card once he's in the Hall. So, yeah, that's where I'm at on it. 365 total all in, shipped out the door priority. 360 if you want to just do regular shipping, but I would encourage to do the 365 and get priority with $100 of insurance. So always comes with tracking. That's his only income. I guess he was a bit of a gambling issue. Ron Couch, thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate everybody in here who's following me. This is just a high eye appeal Pete Rose. So that's why I've got it priced where I do. I've done auto bats in the past, but they're kind of tough to do unless you live in Jersey. Like, I don't like shipping stuff like that. Thank you. Oh, no one followed me. That was still Ron Couch. I think this is a good pausing spot to say thank you to everybody who has followed me and subscribed to my YouTube channel, join the Facebook group, follow me on Instagram. It's all very appreciative as we build out the audience for this. I'm giving away both these Clementes. Colty, Gordy sent my stuff out quickly, well packed, provided tracking number. The Pete Rose, it's not his rookie, it's his second year. I'm asking 375, I think. 365. But I need the priority shipping. So we're right around there, like 365, 375 with the priority shipping, 370. Something in that range is going to get the Pete Rose tonight. I'm giving both these away. So if you guys are new here, follow me here on TikTok. I go live. I talk about vintage cards. I also am on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Enter to win these Clementes. Thank you to everybody who's done so. Yin Yang, let me know if that's of interest to you. And then we've got some Clementes. I have same card, Pete Rose. Yeah, Mr. Bargano, it's silly. SGC has just been really, really upsetting with the way that they grade. So it is what it is, but that's why it's challenging with pricing sometimes, because not all sixes are the same. Uh, 72 tops, Roberto Clemente. 65, Roberto Clemente. The 65, I need 170. We can do 170 shipped. That's fine. It's PSA 5 from 1967. This is a 72 tops SGC 4 Mexican 115 shipped. I also have it as a PSA 4 slab. People like PSA better. It's the same card, PSA 4. So 115 for either of them. How about some classic Yankees, man? Dave Winfield, Reggie Jackson. Don't use Beckett prices. No, I use eBay. The only Hank just sold Uptown. I was asking 60 on the Dave Winfield. I think it's very, very nicely high grade condition. So that's where I'm at on that. Uptown. I know you're interested in the Hodges. I know these are around the same price to me. Yeah, I can show the back. No mantle right now. No, Dwight Gooden and Mark McGwire. No. I might take the camera now and go right down with it to show all the cards at one time. Guys kind of like that camera angle sometimes, so we can drop to that for a little bit. And let me know if people see anything that they like, that they might want to purchase. So these are all cards that we sold. Really nice buys tonight. But these are all still bottom on the Winfield. What's the bottom on the Winfield? Depends, M's dad, if you're buying multiple cards. You buy multiple cards, I can get a little closer to wherever you need to be. That's the Winfield. The Aaron sold for $175, Braves fan. Yes, you did. This was another one I picked up today, Uptown. Cool, man. The SG, those are some good deals you got. I'm going to slow up on this because I had somebody texting me while I was on the live about the Johnny Bench. So I want to be able to take a look at what the offer was. But the number I was looking for on this was like 280. The Dennis, is that his rookie card? It is, man. It's a badass rookie card. I really like it. The Willie Mays, I'm going to stay high on this. I'm probably not going to move it, but Pete Rose. This is just so you guys know that the number on the maze for me has got to be, yeah. This is a tough one to sell. It is gorgeous. The color is insane, and the centering is so sharp. I'm gonna just stick. Yes, I do buy from the audience all the time. People message me all the time on that. The number that you got to hit on the Willie in order to move it for me is gonna be 400 plus shipping. If somebody wants it, that's what it would be. But that's one that I just bought today. For the yeah, it is ridiculously nice, that Willie. The 64 P Rose. So I was showing this third gen. I didn't see Ted. Ted is sold. Third gen. Didn't you buy the Ted? Are you Earl? Third gen? So we'll talk about this Pete Rose card. It's his second year card. It's very. I don't understand how I got a 4.5. I mean, yeah, third gen. Your Ted's right here. No Nolan Ryan. For the Pete Rose though, I need 355 out of the card. So like if you wanted to split the shipping, the priority shipping would be 365 all in. I could probably get 360 and split it with you if you were very serious. Here's the Dave Winfield. I was asking 60 on it. I was also asking 60 on this Gil Hodges. I wish I could get the camera. See now if I get in close, you guys can see there is some like surface wrinkles to this card. So I don't know what that's going to do to the overall grade, but the coloring and centering is beautiful on that Hodges. So thank you guys all who's been following. Oh, so Skip says I have awesome content. I have some Michael Jordan when he played for the Birmingham Barons. I just bought a Birmingham Barons t-shirt, and I'm so excited to get to wear it. Check out these, man. Really cool cards. Still got to figure out how we're going to get the YouTube to pop off. We have one person watching in YouTube, and it's probably somebody that's also watching on TikTok. So the YouTube audience is not there yet. Yep. 67 Clement, or the Seaver and 67 Clemente. So the 67 Clemente was 165, and then the Seaver. Seaver was 85. I mean, if you bought the two of them, 80, and they could do 250 shipped for the pair. You were also interested in the Winfield, right? Yeah, it just depends on Life Celebrate says surprise were cheap. Depends on the year, depends on the player and all that type of stuff. So I believe EMS Dad was interested in these three up here. I could come off 60 if you bought the three here. I can get you that down to 50. And I could do 300 shipped for the trio. I got a card guy who sells on Facebook Live. Okay, maybe I got to check out Facebook. I'm giving him 50 on the Winfield if he buys the three. This three I could do at 300. So I'll give a look, Uptown Brown. I'll give my guy EMMS Dad his shot if he wants that, and then we can open it up. Uptown says I'll buy more. Okay, Uptown, what were you looking at as well? Those are other cards that you were interested in. EMMS Dad, I'm trying to do right by you. Yes, Penny, that is correct. I do think if you wanted to buy, if you were to go on eBay and try to buy this card, 400 is probably the cheapest. But yeah, let's look it up. 1959 Willie Mays. If you wanted to buy that card right now, I still don't think you could get it for 400. I usually price my stuff below what people are asking on eBay. I go by sold most of the time. So let me just show you guys. They got pages you steam off of. Let me flip this so that you guys can see this. So just so that people know. Okay, yep. No, I had this right the first time. So if you were to go on eBay right now, there's one at auction for 4 days. There's one SGC5 listed at 400 plus shipping, plus taxes and fees. This would probably cost you about 450 to get that card. A 50 is an SGC4, so that's not the same grade. And that's it. So quite literally, I'm still the cheapest option to buy this card. And I was saying like, I was acting like 400 was like too much, but it's not. Maybe I should, yeah, I don't know. I just don't really want to sell it, but I guess everybody has a price, but got to be hard to make money on these. It's not really about making a lot of money, Kopi. I do sell on here oftentimes for the content. A lot of people go under the sold prices. Yes, I know, guys. I know. That's how I price my stuff, is on sold prices. But I do a lot of content just on cards in general, and the selling on here gets a lot of followers to come watch my videos and stuff. So I can go and look at some of the sold comps on here as well. So this is Andrew's Collectible says anything could go by sold. It's tough. This was a SGC5 on this one, so 343 plus ship. So honestly, the total cost on this card was probably going to be 375. And then there hasn't been a sold one in SGC5 in a while. This was January 7th, December 9th. So that's where they were. Obviously, this is where we're at now. I think sold, that's really where I price a lot of stuff, is sold. It's the best way to see it. But you guys also have to put into consideration what the market is also giving you. So if somebody has a card up and they can purchase it for 350 on eBay, there's no reason why you should sell it for 500. I would just say go buy it on eBay. But when you are offering the best option to the market currently, I don't personally think that sold comps is the only answer for posting a card. So sold comps is a very important factor of the way that you price a card, and why I have my stuff usually priced the right way, and that's why I sell stuff so quickly. But it's not always the right answer. And especially for this card, like I mentioned before, I said that I had this priced high intentionally, because this is one of the nicest examples of this card I've ever owned, but been able to see at a show. So as you can see, SGC just grades ridiculously. Where is this a 5? This is actually annoying me the more that I look at it. The centering and color is perfect. It's so sharp. How is that a 5? The grading system is so messed up. So Msdat says, I'm interested in too, but money talks. But yeah, I don't make a ton of money on these. It's just the good content that it brings. I enjoy getting to talk to guys about it. And if I can afford to buy some stuff for my personal collection every once in a while from the, the little margin that I make on these, then it's worth it to me, But what? So Uptown says Hodges, Eck, and some others. So you were interested in the Dennis Eckersley. This was a cheap card. What was I at on the Eckersley? I said $20 on this. 60 or 50, depending if you're buying with multiple. Same thing with this. Mays. I can do Mays, Rose, Winfield, and Hodges for 800 ships. Bob Clemente, PSA. I've got 2 PSA Clementes. This one here, I keep forgetting the price on this. 170, 110, 280. I can cover shipping if you're buying multiple. You can do 280 shipped on that. If you wanted to buy individually, you just got to add 10 for the priority mail shipping. Yeah, that drives me nuts. There's a PSA 6 of the Willie, and yours is cleaner. Yeah, SGC is just so much better, man. Uptown Brown. Trying to do this right. So Rose was at 355. 755. Uptown Brown, I cannot do that. Green custom cards. Let me know what you were thinking on these Clementes. How far off? Yeah. Well, I was asking $855 for those cards, and you said 800 shipped. And I'm like, my margin on the Winfield is very, very little. So he's at 820. Yeah, Birdhouse, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't get that. That is tough to hear. I like, how does Backyard Breaks do it then? I don't get, like, the big breakers, like, how do they not get banned? They sell stuff so, like, clearly on TikTok. It's just tough. I don't usually feel like I have my stuff priced too far off. So when I take off 20%, it like eats away at everything that I bought it for. Everything is just ran through a website for them. Yeah, I guess they don't technically show prices. Yeah, well, it's good to know. I'll never show prices. I'll just talk about it. Oh man. I do still have the 1980 set. Yes. Our friend here, Uptown Brown, has been uh, doing his best to relieve me of my 1980 set, but I have not been able to let that go yet. So, price, I still, website would be good, but love being part of the deal. Yeah, I think that's why people like buying from me, is they like the interactive nature of buying and negotiating through TikTok. I think there's something fun about it that people like versus just buying a website. This is basically everything that I have for sale right now. I don't really have a sale list. Absolutely. That's cool, Amstad. I appreciate that feedback. I think it does. It's something I'm learning about it. What is duck races? You guys keep talking about duck races. Um, hmm. YouTube is bonkers cards. That's me on YouTube with nobody in here. One of these days, we will figure out how to get the YouTube going. But I just got to start doing it. I got to start posting it up on YouTube, and I got to start putting the content up. And, eventually we'll figure it out. Anybody interested in this Seaver? M's dad. I had it at 80, and then you received $100 from Tractor Guy. Okay, cool. Got a Tractor Guy. Thank you, Tractor Guy. Appreciate you. And now we had an offer come in, 835 with Eck. So this is what, let's try to figure this out. Talk to you later. Eck, I was asking 20. I was at 60. 80. Let's say, I'll even say this was 50. So 130. I don't know why I'm saying this was 50. I was saying it was 60, but 20, 60, 80, 130, 360. So 130 and 360. 490. And then the Willie Mays, I was saying 400 plus shipping. So that was 890. And you're saying 835 with Eck. Yep, 50 earlier. I know I'm talking to myself on that. I don't know how to price that card. We're in, yeah, it is what it is. All right, 50. Your offer was 835. A ton of the small breaker lives were. So this just happened. This seems to be a big conversation. Maybe I'll have to do some video on this. Seems like people are talking a lot about it. Oh my goodness. All right. 875. 875 for the line. That's the number. Yeah, I'm thinking too. I didn't know this was going on until yesterday. And I didn't believe it until it happened to me. I have 2 boxes of bait. Oh, actually, there's another thing too, guys. Well, I forgot that I'm selling this too for a buddy of mine. Got it at the card show today. Doesn't want it. I think these are selling like 80 plus shipping on Topps' website. So, like, I was thinking whatever it costs would probably be like 92. Probably shipping would be $12 on this. Somebody want a hobby box series 1. Totally forgot to do sell this. I might have to try to sell this again tomorrow. That's okay though. Let me know if somebody wants this. I'm selling it for my buddy. Yeah. I totally forgot. Sealed hobby. I doubt we're going to get any buyers. I guess this is all vintage crap. Sorry, Austin. I'll put that back here. If anybody wants it, just let me know. It's my buddy's birdhouse. It's not me. It's a buddy of mine that got it at the show. Yeah. Man, this was so cool today. I'm so pumped I got this. I went back and forth for so long on this. Infamous. This is a ticket from the 1986 World Series, Game 7 when the Mets clinched the World Series, their last World Series. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll get the box sold. You're right. I feel bad. My buddy asked me to sell that for him today. One of the things that I could definitely do on this channel to grow it would be to do like consignments and sell for other people, but it's just I'm not sure how I want to go about doing that. All right. What did I grab for the PC today? This 1955. This 1955 doubleheader Jackie Robinson PSA 7. Wow, pulled a 55 Redman set from the show yesterday. That's incredible. That's awesome, Birdhouse. This was a big PC ad for me today. Honestly, the Willie Mays was a PC ad too, but my boy Uptown Brown has an eye for the very good eye appeal stuff that I try to keep for myself here, but he gets me roped into it. So these were the two cards that I picked up thinking I need the Jackie. I have the Williams, but the Robinson is the most valued. Yeah, dude, this is awesome. PSA 7. I know it's an OC, but PSA 6 OC just did 625. So I'm excited. This is going to be super valuable one day, I think. Just to have it in that grade, a 7 number next to it, near mint condition on a folding card is kind of awesome. I'm pretty pumped about this. Bench and Seaver together, what are they starting at? Seaver 80, bench was like 280, I think. Yeah, 280, 180, so 380, 460. 460 shipped. OC means off center. So that was a qualifier that PSA did for some of their grading. So you could see that it's left to right, it's off center. But up and down off center too. Yeah, yep. You're right on that, Mark. Cool M's dad, all good. Uptown, do you mean more items to buy, you're saying? Are you saying you've got stuff that you would send me to meet in the middle? Trade. Yeah, okay. All right. That's such a cool piece right there, man. I will go over. All right. Well, maybe we could text about it. I had some guys messaging me too on some guys that were texting me before I could get on from the Facebook group about the Johnny Bench. So I do want to make sure that I see those. Anybody here who saw something they were interested in and wanted to make an offer, maybe didn't want to do it in live, feel free to shoot me a note. I'm going to start packaging some of this stuff up. And then Uptown Brown, I'm always good. Text, you got my number. We can go from there. And yeah, we'll wrap it up for right now. Maybe I'll try to go on live later tonight, but for right now, we'll hop off for a little bit, and then we'll see you guys in a little later. Cool. Thank you, guys.